If you're new here, subscribe so you won't miss any new stories. Once upon a time, there was a small and fluffy puppy named Pip. Pip had a big heart that was always ready to help others. One day, while playing in the yard outside her house, Pip noticed something that made her ears droop. It was a tiny kitten. He was all alone, wet and shivering from the rain. Pip knew she had to do something to help him. So she ran inside the house to get something to help the kitten. When she came back, she had an old but very fluffy blanket in her mouth. Pip carefully laid the blanket down in front of the kitten. Then she sat beside him, nudging him gently with her nose. At first, the kitten was too scared to come close to Pip. He just stared at her with his big green eyes. But after a while, he realized that Pip wasn't going to hurt him. And when he felt how gentle and kind she was, he finally decided to come closer. The kitten snuggled into the blanket, feeling its softness wrap around his small body. Pip licked his head, and although the rain was still falling outside, the kitten felt warm and safe with Pip by his side. Pip and the kitten played together until it stopped raining. Soon, the sun came out, painting the sky with colorful rainbows. Pip barked happily, chasing butterflies in the grass. The kitten, who had found a home and a friend in Pip, felt like the luckiest cat in the world. From that day on, Pip and the kitten became the best of friends. They played hide and seek, shared their toys, and cuddled up together whenever it was cold or rainy. Their friendship was a reminder to everyone who saw them that kindness and compassion can make the biggest difference in someone else's life. And no matter how different two animals may seem, they can still become the best of friends if they have a kind and caring heart. Now let's ask the important questions. What kind of pet do you like? Which would you choose, a dog or a cat? Do you have a pet? How do you spend time with them? Are you like Pip, always ready to help others? Tell me about yourself. Your answers will be my answers. And now listen to this. Have you ever heard anything like this before? There was once a woman who had a cat. The cat was fat and lazy. It spent all its time sleeping and eating. One day, the cat went outside and saw a small mouse. It pounced on the mouse and ate it. The next day, the cat went outside again and saw another mouse. It pounced on the mouse and ate it, too. The cat kept doing this every day, and soon it got fat and fatter. One day, the woman saw the cat eating a mouse and said, "You are such a lazy and greedy cat. You only think about eating, sleeping, and getting fatter. I am going to give you to someone else." The cat was scared and started begging, "No, please don't give me away. I promise I will change." The woman thought for a moment. She didn't want to give the cat away, but she also didn't want to keep a lazy and greedy cat. She finally said, "Okay, I believe you. If you change, I won't give you away." The cat was so happy, it promised to work hard to change and not be lazy or greedy anymore. From that day on, the cat started working hard. It stopped sleeping all day and started playing with the woman. It also stopped begging for food and started helping the woman by catching mice. After a few weeks, the woman was very happy with the cat. It was no longer lazy or greedy, and it had become a brave and helpful cat. The woman hugged the cat and said, "I am so proud of you. You have changed so much, and I am glad I didn't give you away." The cat purred happily. It was so happy to be praised by the woman and to know that it had changed. It continued to be brave and helpful, and it lived happily ever after. It is never too late to change. Even if you have made mistakes in the past, you can always change and become a better person. It just takes hard work and dedication. This is the end of our story today. If you liked it, give us a like and share it with your friends. Also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe so you won't miss any new stories. If you want to hear another story, click on the video on the screen. It's time to say goodbye. See you next time. Bye-bye.